You're not worrying at all, are you? Oh, now there's loads of dogs up there. They'll probably kick off now. No, no kick off at all. Calm as anything. You can't really see them though, can you? What? You're a good boy. I bet you want to go and play, don't you? Dougal, do you want to go and play? Do you want to go and play? Looks like you want to go and play. He's a good boy, you are. Yeah, you would have been going mental by now. Well, not mental, but she'd been warning me and telling me that there's dogs and people around, but him. So Linda, you're going to have to tell me if this is normal for him in the backyard or he's being calm. And he's listening. You're being a good boy, isn't you? Being a good boy. Who's that then? Who's that? He's normally gone crazy by now. Who is it? How come he's not barking? Eh? Why are you not barking? Because Jaeger would have been. But you're just calm as sixpence. Aren't you? There's a lot of dogs in this village. A lot of dogs. And he's just watching. He's just studying, thinking, oh look, the dog's playing. You know, Jaeger wouldn't have been barking aggressively. She would just be barking to say that there's someone here. And him, with this dog, although it's only a small dog, probably not very old, he's fine. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, to be quite honest. Really calm. And then all those dogs coming past as well, yapping, and he's done nothing. I suppose you, if he was at the front, you'd have a good bark and try and get to him, wouldn't you? Eh? Hear where the dog is? Can you hear where the dog is? Do you want to go and play with them? Do you want to go say hello to him? Mind you, he didn't have a go at Frankie yesterday until Frankie started barking as he walked past, and then obviously Dougal started barking back at him, but he wasn't aggressive with it. Is that just a puppy, is it?
No, a couple of years old.
Oh, it's a couple of years old, is he?
Must be like 2 or something. My
Oh.
mum's dog, I don't really walk it much. Something like that. It's a female.
I can't believe I was coming up to the fence and he's doing nothing but inquisitive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only been here 10 days, and he's not had this much activity with dogs.
Yeah.
You're being a good boy, aren't you? You're being a good boy, you are. I'll leave you there, that you continue watching and studying. And that's what you do, Dougal. If you behave yourself, you can interact with dogs, can't you? Hey?
Did he meet your last dog, or did they not meet each other?
No. I got him a fortnight after she'd gone.
Right.
Might have been a week, actually. Can't remember now. I was so upset losing the other one.
Yeah.
You know, they're family, aren't they?
Yeah.
In fact, I find it harder to bury a dog than I do a human. Who's that? Who's that? Being a good boy. You want to play ball? Is that what it is? You're looking all excited today. Do you want to play ball? Do you want to play ball? Where's your ball? Go and get your ball. Go and get your ball. Now you're looking like you're missing out on something, and you are. He's going to get his ball and play around. Come on, you've wrecked the house. You've got your balls all over the place. Look at it. One down here, you've got the ball, you've got Squeaky, you've got Santa, you've got another ball. You are a messy dog. You've got balls there, you've got balls around here. What are you like? Got all them balls under there. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out and play? Do you want to go out and play? So I introduce you. Because you look calm, don't you? As it suddenly clicked, oh look, that dog's having fun. And I'm stuck indoors. Not like you've been in... Oh, now you're going to get your ball, are you? You're going to take your ball? Do you want to go outside and play ball? Go take the ball out. Go on then. Go on then, go and play ball. I reckon he wants to play ball with that dog. See, that's what he needs. He needs someone playing. You going out, are you? You going out to give him your ball? Is that what you're doing? You want to play bally with a dog? You want to play bally with a dog? Well, while he's in such a good vibe, I'm going to take him round there. I'll put the muzzle on him in case the dog runs up to him, and if he does go, he can't bite him. But I'm going to see if he interacts with this one, because I've never seen him like that with a dog. It's mesmerised, not completely mesmerised. Stay tuned, as they say. Well, part two. I took him round to that little dog. You know, I was studying him and thought, waggy tail, watching the dog very quietly. Because I was wondering where he was. He was outside watching the dog, because he's normally sat here next to me. And I looked round and thought, where's he gone? And there he was, as you can see on the video, just not bothered with the man being there, not worried about the dog playing. Jaeger would have barked, and he barks when people are normally on the footpath going past. Nothing. So I did muzzle him. I took him round, threw his ball. Obviously he couldn't pick it up because he's got a muzzle on, plus he's got the long lead on it, long rein. Dog came over, he sniffed the dog, but then he was doing this on the grass trying to get his muzzle off, and I picked the ball up and he came straight to me and followed me with the ball. So I took him up the road to Finn. He said hello to Finn, but Finn just barked as normal. Went up past the other two dogs, and then the gang round the corner here that have got 6 dogs, they were coming back, so I stayed about 20 foot in front of them. 20 foot, that's all. Although he kept on looking round, it was more what's happening. I should have asked them to walk in front really. Maybe I'll do that next time. And then a friend of mine came down with her and her husband came down with these 2 little dogs. And she says, they ain't the same dog. So it is. She goes, well, she's taking no notice. I said, call her. So she called it Hiccup. Yeah, you know that, don't you? Look. And went over to her. He didn't have the muzzle on then. And I said, let me pull him back a minute and give your husband the other dogs. They got 2, 1 each. And she came over, gave it a fuss. Gave Hiccup a fuss. And wasn't interested in the dogs. And then we were talking for a bit and he just sat down, then laid down because we were talking for so long. And then I said, well, if you're walking up, I'll walk up with you because there's a load of dogs around there. You're going to be very busy of which one he's going to look at. No interest at all, other than his ears are pointing, his head's turning sideways. There's no aggression in it. I still don't trust him, and I still wouldn't trust him for at least maybe 3 or 4 more weeks. But that was a great breakthrough. And then he's gone up to the 2 little dogs. I've allowed him to go, so he's about 2 foot away from them, and he's bouncing. And I pulled him back saying, don't do that because you will scare them. But they were surprised. I was surprised. So, he's getting there. He will get there. Because if you can accomplish that in a few days, what's he going to be like in about 4 weeks? Because I'm out there every day. All you see is 10, 15-minute videos. I'm out there all day walking past aggressive dogs, happy dogs, bubbly dogs, keeping them a distance, but keeping them loose. But this was the first time I put him on the long rein and gave him that bit more distance, that bit more trust, although I was ready to snap him back. There was no pulling, there was no like grinding and try and get to him, there was no aggression, no barking, nothing. Complete, what can I say, relaxation. It was just totally relaxed. Do that each day. I'm never going to get him off cats. I don't think I will ever get this dog to like cats. But that's not a problem. Because even going past, I know where the cats are and where they hang out. And even with Jaeger, in fact, the reason I put Jaeger back on the lead past them is because the amount of scars on the end of the nose of the cat bopping her. Well, he's not going to take that. He's just going to swallow it. So, positive day, good day. And tomorrow might be a setback. You might fall back and have a go at a dog. This will and can happen. Not saying it will, but possibility it can. You know, something can jump out from behind a side street or an alley, because we've got a load of alleys around here. Keep them off guard and it will go on the attack. I'm prepared for that. I'm positive. But one day someone's going to come around the corner with a yappy little dog, jump on him, and he's going to go, leave it alone and just carry on. We will get there.